Hello, welcome to today's Pick a Card. I have openers here so you can help me open the messages with you. Use your intuition, kind of get a feel, a connection with the cards. I do want to go over the fact that today is 559. That angel number is about important change and you being the director of your future. The fact that our angels ask us to embrace these changes with grace and flexibility. And the suggestion is that we lie with our hands on our lower stomach and repeat the mantra, I am in control of my reactions. And I love that because the Knight of Swords is on the bottom of the deck. Now, this is Spirit Song Tarot. Knight of Feathers. This is a coyote. They're very curious. They're very action oriented, very focused. They often move swiftly, quietly, in the dark. Some things I want you to remember is to definitely know what you're focused on and the truth of that. Be sure that you're taking action and focus on the right thing. What are the things that you are curious about is going to be really important. The energy on the deck is what info, signs, symbols, synchronicities are coming in that help you decide how you're going to pivot through change, especially today and this week. So let's now take a look at the pick of cards and we'll go to one. And one. Knight of Acorns, a boar. This is the Knight of Wands. Fire energy, action, drive, matching that vibe on the bottom of the deck with the coyote. But this is no longer really being curious. This is knowing what you really want and going after it. Some of you may be impatient. There could be delays. If you're feeling frustrated, take time to consider what path you're doing before you're jumping in. That's where the curiosity of the coyote on the bottom of the deck, what's really right for you is important. And then also, you all who picked this, know that you can tackle the challenges ahead. You're ready. You can do it. Be the leader in these situations, even if you feel like you don't have the energy anymore. It's coming back. You're gonna feel better. Just tackle things one to do at a time. Sometimes we can only do a few things extra a day. If you're not feeling well, just do 3 things a day. If you're on top of it, add in the extra work, the extra drive, and be grounded as you go. And as well, I want you to remember to be bold. Don't be too headstrong. Don't be too impulsive. That could happen, but definitely see yourself as a visionary and knowing what path you want to go on and feeling that creative force. Awesome. Let's go to 2. All right. And 2 is the shadow, the devil, Capricorn energy, number 15, and the jackal, self-empowerment and ambition. And the real key here is that the jackal is clever. They are a master of the land of shadows that lives within the subconscious. That is from Spirit Song Tarot. And so this is somebody who has come into a spiritual awakening. You feel reborn in that sense that you're really getting new insights, new downloads, spiritual wisdom, psychic abilities, prophetic dreams. I do believe a lot of you may feel stuck trapped, chained down, not trusting the beauty, the magic, the intuition that is in you, the personal power you do have. So pay attention. If you're feeling that dark, shadowy, sad kind of depression, let's try to focus on the sense of rebirth and letting the light shine in from within out, and then you will reflect that and mirror back a lot of light and love to you. The shadow self is a powerful source of creative energy. Don't let it stay chained up. Speak your truth. Feel your truth. Embrace it. The ambition. Don't feel overwhelmed by it. See it as your ambition is beautiful daydreams that you make happen every step of the day that you work and keep going in your life. I applaud you. And lastly, those who pick 2, imagination is your superpower. Okay? Awesome. Let's go to 3. And 3. Little house hat smudge there from my son. Side note. Okay, 3. Transformation. So this is all about change. As the angel number 559, let's wrap it up again, told us important changes are coming and you are the director of your future. There is a sense of rebirth here. This is the lotus, I believe. Actually, it's a cicada. And it is the symbol of renewal and rebirth. And I forgot about that because they are so loud. They do metaphorically sweep away the past, clearing a new pathway. Having a transformative cycle, the cicada assists in working through these spiritual changes to move from an ending of a cycle into a new beginning. I love it. This is transformation, liberation, rebirth, renewal. And if you're not feeling this, that life is stagnated for you, use the cicada as a spirit guide animal totem to help you let go of the past and allow change to transpire. Also, I want to drop a mention that I just did a live on good ways to cut cords and cut attachments so you can let go of the past. I'll do my best to link it in this video, maybe right here and in the description if I don't forget. All right, let's look quickly at all 3. And the energy on the bottom of the deck. You know the truth. You know what you need to focus on. You have a lot of curiosity and questions, a little bit of fear, but a lot of action and focus. And you're ready to do it every day, all day long. Let's keep going because the boar is here. Not to give up. The drive to help you release the shadow sides, the fear, any anger, any resentment, any jealousy, everything. Don't compare yourself to anyone. Just put your head down and go. And when necessary, hold that head up high, chest out, speak your truth. Because you are going through a very big change. And I believe those of you watching, not only is a spiritual awakening, but a complete rebirth in your life. A lot of endings and beginnings that are setting you free. And I do hope that you have a wonderful, energetic, transformative day. Thank you for being here. Thank you for listening. And I will see you again tomorrow. Peace.